Alright. Let's see if we can figure out the riddle of the rebreather. Maybe we, yeah, I could sort it. You're right. Alright, let's go ahead and use a rebreather because it will top me off. Let's equip the sword, as Leo has pointed out. Very high damage weapon. Alright. Oh, something made me bounce back. Come here. Oh wow, that killed it in one hit. Alright. Let's just get going. I don't know why we're moving so slow. I guess it's because we have really poor swimming skill. If I could get to... as soon as this runs out, we gotta use our aqua lung thing. Does this go anywhere? Okay. Shit. It's just a laser, which honestly isn't that good of an item anyway. Is that all that's down here? Alright, F9. So we don't drown. Come on, game. There we go. I think we're gonna drown anyway. There's literally nothing down here. My swimming skill is so bad, it takes me forever. Unless there's something down the other way. I think I'm gonna take too much damage and die. Yeah. A laser mod is not really worth it, though. So... I'll try the other way, but otherwise there's not a whole lot down there. Alright. Let's, equip the rebreather. We're not going to use it until our oxygen starts to run low, because this will top me off. Again, I wish I could get to the rebreathers in there, but I don't know how to get to where they are. Yeah. Okay. Equip this. Is there anything over this way? Because if there is, then there is a reason to come down here. Yeah. Okay. Come here, you. Alright. This path isn't so bad. I just wish I had the other rebreathers. Oh, there's another one. Another two. There we go. Okay. Now what's the point of coming this way? Looks like another dead end. Was a dead dude. Oh, Og. Okay. More path, or is this blocked? Well, an augment canister is definitely worth it. I think that might be all that's over here. Oh, there's also a book. What does the book have to say? Looks like a bunch of stuff. Okay, so that is the main reason where we want to come down there. The laser mod, not really necessarily worth it. Now we just have to see if with the aqua lung we can make it back. Because maybe not. Because my swimming skill is just so bad, I'm so slow. Not that far, but maybe far enough. And this is where we kind of needed better swimming skill. But we're not far away. We'll take some damage. Go, 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 go. Oh, stupid game. The ladder, like, was getting me stuck. There, we can turn the aqua lung off. Alright. How are we doing on health? That's actually the perfect number. Alright. We got an augment canister. Question is, where do we want to use it? I have to remember I actually have the regeneration. This is very expensive though, so the higher level you can get it, the better it is going to be. Sure, I'll upgrade that. And I feel like I... Okay. So that was a long path to that secret, but we got it in the end. I don't know if that's the collapsed tunnel that they were speaking about. It could have been. I mean, it looked like a collapsed tunnel. Where does this go? More wine. More candy. Plenty of food. Ooh, whiskey, liquor. Oh, hello.
Paul Denton, I have the blueprints. I must warn you, Oh.
Warn me about what?
I have made a mistake.
Paul's my brother. What's the problem?
No, I have made a mistake. No, I am sorry.
Don't mind me, I'm just stealing all your goods.
Many bargains at Old China Hand. Everything 8 credits.
Never mind.
Never mind.
So let me get behind you. Steal your money. Oh. No. Never mind.
I must say nothing. They would kill me.
Okay. Alright, cool. Plenty of your awesome stuff. Alright. Now where are we? That goes down. Not necessarily what we want to do. I think there'll be maybe more. Oh, okay. This is kind of where we wanted to go. Kind of. We want to get to the Lucky Money Club, which is, I think, its own little area. Go this way. I feel like yeah, I need to go this way. Okay. We can still
not touch. Fine, I go somewhere else.
Okay, Lucky Money Club. Alright, I'm gonna... Well, first let's get to the Lucky Money Club. That's a verse of life. I am pretty certain we're gonna have a big fight. So... Do I have the gear that I would want for that? Ooh, there's an ATM in there. We could break the glass, but we know that would sound the alarm. We could pick the lock, then get in there and loot everything. What is in there that we'd really want? Probably money in the cash register, maybe, if there is any. And then there's an ATM in there. There's also another ATM in the market.
Leather boots. For you, 25 credits admission.
Thanks.
No, thanks.
Can I get in anyway? Nah, we gotta pay 25 credits. That sucks. Oh.
Sexy leather vest. 25 credits for a man who wears a leather vest.
It just keeps going, huh? What happens if we keep saying no thanks? Does she keep going with the same, like, new outfit type stuff?
Leather boots.
Nah, she went back to the leather boots.
25 credits admission.
Here you go.
Perfect. I order you to stand in the spotlight and growl at the women like a dog who needs a master.
That doesn't get me thrown out? That sounds like it'd get me thrown out. Well, good experience for doing that. It definitely was quite some experience. Alright, we want to get the next level of lockpicking if we can, which is going to take a while.
Good evening.
Hello there. Do you know a man named Max Chen?
Of course I know Max, a terrific fellow.
Do you know where I can find him?
In the back room. He runs the whole Red Arrow from here. Hey, you're not with the police, are you?
I'll tell you later.
I'll tell you later. Alright. What was the note?
Hello. Please, you choose 100 credits.
Where can I find Max Chen?
Check at the bar, kid. Hello.
I feel silly. You look good. Move your hips a little more. There you go. Like this? That's better.
Is that Peggy or... No, it's Lisa.
Please. I want to dance with my friend.
They all... Oh, I was going to say, do they all have
Hi.
names? Am I supposed to be growling like a... What was it, a dog? Grrr, grrr. Apparently they like it.
Want to get something to eat after?
I'm not your type.
I just want to ask a few questions.
Look, I was here first. Chen told me himself. If there's a job, I get it.
What kind of job?
Just back off. I got fired at the quick stop next door without even a warning, and I need a cash.
Tough luck.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get them back. And I'm logging into their computer. It's management, password, code 324. One of Blake's nights. I'm gonna stick it there and trash all their records.
What's a quick stop cashier doing working for the Red Arrow?
And working it.
Well, thank you for letting me know how to
I like your tattoo.
hack their computer.
Really? The claws of a dragon. Touching your breast.
Okay, these guys are going to get freaky. Let's get out of here.
Hello.
They said talk to the guy at the bar.
Oh, sure. I don't mind needles. Toom schmooma.
Schmoomer, schmoomer. Okay.
Beer is 15. Wine is 120.
I'm looking for Max
I'm
Chen.
looking for Max Chen.
Is that so? What is it about?
Do we say Maggie Chow sent me? Because that would probably not be the best call. Price of Tong probably.
Maggie Chow sent me.
Ah, the beautiful Miss Maggie. You'll find the dough just behind me.
The dough? Alright. I'll go
I'll
find
get a
that
drink
dough.
later.
I suspected it'd be over that way, but...
Have another drink?
Don't mind if I do.
As you were saying?
Loser!
Well, women back home, they aren't like your daughter. I do very much wish to meet her. You see, my class, well, in the US, either you have nothing or you have everything. And the women of my class, well, they're spoiled. Whereas your daughter, see, she's the perfect example. Born not with a silver spoon in her mouth, but...
Wooden chopsticks.
Yes, good, that's very good. Exactly. And that's why she understands the important things. Food, shelter, a good life.
That's a very nice watch.
Thank you. So kind of you. A gift from my mother, actually.
Alright. Let's get going here. These lovely people. Mr. Loser, he needs his privacy. Which door? Which door is the door? Well, this is a freezer. A lot of stuff in there. Okay. We're definitely doing a quick save here because I think this is going to go south possibly pretty quickly. Which one of you is the guy that I'm looking for? Because you all look the same.
Excuse me, sir. This room is off limits to club patrons. I suggest you leave.
It's okay. I'm here to see Max Chen. He'll expect me.
An American. I hope he likes what you have to say. Isaac is letting anybody back here these days.
Oh. Oh, is Isaac the bartender? Ah, here we go. Ooh, fishies.
You must be Max Chen.
So?
I have found something in Miss Chow's apartment that might interest you.
Is that so?
The sword was never destroyed. It was stolen, and she is the one who stole it.
Preposterous.
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12. She's using you and the Red Arrow for her own ends.
No, you must be mistaken.
Think about it. She murders your predecessor, hides the sword, pushes the Red Arrow into the war with the Luminous Path, and then, what next? The Triads are weakened and an outside group seizes power. Sound far-fetched?
Oh, there must be an explanation.
Perhaps you should meet with the leaders of the Luminous Path.
Perhaps. For now, take them this message. I will stop hostilities until I have completed an investigation.
Boss,
What is it?
Marty at the door said we have trouble. Soldiers coming in. She said that was some kind of mechs.
MJ-12 troops. They must have followed me.
I am a very good secret agent. Alright, guys. Apparently they're letting me keep the sword, so... non-lethal approach is out. Lethal approach is in. We're already fighting these guys, huh? Didn't even have to really do anything. They're still bad guys? Looks like the security dealt with this pretty nicely. We didn't even
Say
really...
your business and go.
We didn't even really check out all of the,
It's some kind of raid.
bar type stuff. We're probably not out of the woods yet, but... Oh, nope.
You're acting like a fool.
I'm not acting like a fool. Civilians are getting dropped here. Poor civilians. What'd this dude do? Well, he doesn't have any money on him, so... She got shot a couple times. I'm pretty sure you can get in here and
I see you in a corner, smoldering.
loot that safe if
hostile.
you want to. Oh, that guy's hostile. He is just a police officer, so we gave him a little bit of a night-night. Okay. Alright. Somebody already broke this for us. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I can't go the non-lethal approach. I killed that poor guy. One of them ran. Put it out. Alright, I don't know where the police officer that ran went. Alright, let's start drinking some stuff. Took a little bit of damage. Use. Use. We're gonna get a little blasted drunk here. Me soda. I mean, does the alarm really matter at this point? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to break in here. If I can see straight, I can pick it up. How are we doing on our health? I mean, I did eat a lot. We got 1 hit point left, huh? Yeah, I know, you're gonna drop the alarm on me again. I know one of these terminals we were given the code for, but frankly, I want these friggin' cameras to stop hitting me with alarms, so we're just gonna do this the easy way. Okay. Just drink one soda, because we know that that will fill us up on health. And we just take all the soda we can carry. Everybody's going back to the bar. It's all good. I figure that ATM we're not really meant to be in, so I might just hack that. Ooh, we get experience. Okay, so what did he say the password was? That disgruntled. Okay, so store is management. Code 324. Management. Code 24. Open vault, if you please. Thank you for your money. Let's hack this. No, everyone's dead. And hello, Dark Lamp. $100. Withdraw. Yeah, pretty much. Very brand loyal. Alright. Well, that was fun. So now, what is our current tasks? Tell Gordon quick. Alright, so we're pretty much done with that line.
Please, look around.
Will.
You were right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof?
Yes, I found the sword in her apartment.
Good. Inform the Red Arrow Dragonhead.
Way ahead of you.
Then we will see who is the real traitor.
I've already been to the Lucky Money. Max Chen has declared a truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997.
I wonder what that is in reference to, the 1997 thing. I feel like it is in reference to something. Okay, how are we doing on experience? Okay.
While you are here, observe the laws of the Triad.
Like steal from Buddha?
You must have won great favor with the Dragon Head.
Alright. This tempts me. Did they get mad at me if I hack it right in front of them? You know what? Just to be on the safe side. I don't know how many of you guys that played this game every so often just decide to kill your allies every so often just to see what happened. I remember this is one of those places that I may have done so in the past. Yeah, we have all the beverages we'd ever want. Oh, more soda food. Are we full up on candy bars? No, we're not. I will get it. There we go. Alright, down to the basement.
Tracer Tong admitted another American.
I think we were already full on medkits, but... Is this book relevant? Okay. Mostly lore type stuff. Ooh, stuff. I have a feeling I'm supposed to go past that. Was I told the code for that? Okay, we're full on all that. Would this be 1997 too? Oh, it is. Yeah, we are in time to rub 'em blind. Well, anyone that's my ally soon finds stuff missing. If you want to have a secret door, maybe don't put a big, shiny, lit button. Ah, okay, so that does make sense. Okay, let's go ahead and give ourselves a hard save while we're in Tong's base. Hello.
Mr. Tong, you know my brother Paul Denton.
Yes, a reliable man. So your kill switch has been activated.
I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hands.
Can you do something about it?
That will depend. You, like your brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology. I never pass up the chance to try a new blade, but I fear at the crucial moment I may lift up my arm to strike and you will twist free of my grasp.
In other words, I'll owe you a favor.
Indeed, as will your friend Mr. Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge. He arrived in Hong Kong shortly after you did. I was forced to keep him in custody until I could verify his identity and his loyalties.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform, and I will examine your systems.
Alright. Yeah, I actually remember that, Leo. I remember when that happened. The turnover. I remember watching the ceremony on the news or whatever. Huh. Apparently Jock has an apartment in Hong Kong. All kinds of sciencey panels here.
You must be JC. Tom will see you now.
Okay. He told us to go over that way, but we're going to go ahead and continue looting, because that is our job. We're gonna have to drop something. What do we drop? We always drop something temporarily, I guess. Drop these. Okay. Oh, we can still put that in the pistol, huh? Where'd that go? There it is. Ballistic vest, plasma weapon, wicker basket. Which is the most lethal? Probably the wicker basket. Look at that. Throw that at your opponent and he just falls right over. Another bomb or grenade. We can get recharged, that's good. What do you got for me? Oh, good. Down there. Ooh, I want a rebreather. That was actually really useful in that one area. You might not want to be too close when I swing this. Oh, flares. Lovely. Is this like in Star Wars? You know, the little bath area that in Empire Strikes Back? I don't know really what to drop that the rebreather. I mean, rebreather is going to have usefulness for sure. We'll pass on it for now. Maybe later. You know, considering that this thing's like a lightsaber, why does it take up so much space in my inventory? Alright, let's go get cured. Don't mind if I do. What does this remind you of? I think Half-Life.
Right there.
Although not this part. But like the room kind of reminds me of the beginning of Half-Life. Thank you for the electrical zapping. I appreciate it. Are we done yet?
Success. Come back to the control room.
Did it actually hurt me? Nah. It was all a show.
That's it?
A simple switch, as they call it.
Have you heard from Paul?
On his way, according to smuggler in New York. He will be fine. Meanwhile, we still face the likelihood of a triad war here in Hong Kong.
Quick and Chen declared a truce just a few minutes ago.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit, but it won't hold. Not with the sword left to be fought over.
I think they'll be slow to anger with Maggie Chow out of the picture.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday weapon, a temptation. We must recover the Raman coding from VersaLife and make it available to both triads.
So that's all you expect in the way of a favor? A little corporate espionage?
The first of many favors. Remember, I saved your life. Now pay attention. The VersaLife elevator north of the market will require an employee number. Try 06288. Once inside, find Mr. Hundley, the shift supervisor. He can be persuaded to give you access to the labs.
Hundley.
You will find him receptive. He is the corrupt official who sold the Red Arrow the technology to begin with.
I'll find the Raman coding, but I'm not your henchman. I'll help you as long as we have a mutual interest.
If you choose to fight Majestic 12, you will need an ally. We will have a mutual interest for some time. In fact, I took the liberty of setting up a computer account for you. Login JC Denton. Password Sanctuary. Feel free to use the machine in my office.
Alright, I just have to ask this question. What is the deal with Tracer Tong's face? He looks like he has like two people's faces, like he has somebody else's face stitched onto his face. Is that supposed to be like a scar? I guess it's only on one side. I guess it's supposed to be a scar, but it looks... Maybe it's a birthmark? I can't get a good look at it now.
We have much to offer one another
Like
if
right
we cooperate.
there, it looks like stitches, right? Like that part of his skin is stitched on or something. I always wondered that. What that was supposed to be. What was it? JC... I've already forgotten what he told me. Was it... JC Denton Sanctuary, okay. I wasn't sure if it was JCD like before or our full name. Sanctuary! Okay, welcome to the fold. Well, I've got your account all set up, and you should be ready to go. Everything, communications on Tracer's computers are completely ghost encrypted. The police are not dead in the area where the police station is. We could do it, but I know it trips an alarm and like, I don't know. It's supposed to be a trap. Okay. There's no way you can intercept and read messages. I've been talking a lot to Tracer, and he's really an amazing person. I think I can learn a lot from him. I know you might find this odd, but all the time I work for UNATCO seems like a dream, killing time in some virtual world, so I didn't have to make the hard choices in the real one. Now I feel like I've finally woken up. Ooh, we're getting an email from Daedalus. There's little time. You should know that the organization for which you have worked, whose goals and interests you believe to be your own is not what it seems. UNATCO is merely an arm of a larger entity known as Majestic 12. Majestic 12 seeks to use force and intimidation to seize absolute control of everything. They will not hesitate to use all means necessary to achieve this goal and have engineered the disease you refer to as the Grey Death in an effort to accomplish this. They must not be allowed to succeed. Your brother has been an aid to me in this matter, but cannot help me any longer. You must take his place. The Grey Death is a nanotechnology engineered virus. You are immune, but others are not. You must locate the universal constructor used to create the Grey Death and destroy it. My information indicates that it is in Hong Kong, housed in a Majestic 12 facility beneath the corporation known as VersaLife. You must not fail. So we have 2 missions here. And then Carter. They'd fire me on the spot if they knew I was sending you this message, but I've got a feeling they'll be drumming me out any day now as is. Alex tells me there's no way this communication can be traced, so I trust he knows what the hell he's doing. I understand why you did it. Being a soldier isn't just following orders, it's following those orders in the service of a higher cause. When that cause is betrayed, we're not soldiers anymore. Just pieces on a chessboard dying for the wrong reasons. Things have been bad since you left. Mandalay has disappeared. They say he's been relieved of duty. The director of FEMA, Walton Simons, has assumed interim authority, but there's something about him I don't like. He seems reasonable, but there's something behind his eyes. I saw the same look on men in combat when all the part of them that was human just left. I have some friends who used to be associated with UNATCO. They've disappeared, but I may see if I can find them again. Maybe they'll be useful to you. We'll see. In the meanwhile, do what you think is right, JC, and let the devil take the rest. He seems a reasonable man. Again, let me reiterate, this is the man that murdered NSF agents that were in captivity. That's okay, though. He's a nice man.
Please, complete your business and then go.
Oh. How rude. There's Alex.
You took a big risk following me here. Thanks.
When you believe in something, you've just got to do it.
How'd you find Tom so quickly?
Turns out I knew him all along. TT_undernet.092.4.243.886. I posted a message to the board and he contacted me himself.
Any news from Jaime?
No sign of him yet. I hope he made it.
Yeah, me too. Did you ever dig up anything about this Daedalus character? I'm still hearing from him.
Actually, I did, sort of. Crypto says Daedalus was supposedly a government AI project, also known as Echelon 4.
Supposedly?
I'm getting this from anonymous crypto boards. Daedalus was supposed to be the old content recognition problem in surveillance. It was a program that could search all the terabytes of intercepted messages for subversive content.
So, what happened?
Never panned out as far as I know. The problem was just too hard. They blew through a lot of taxpayer money that finally had to scrap the whole project.
So the thing that's talking in my head is, what, resurrected AI?
I wish I knew.
I'm not sure we could hear him over all the computers.
Take the security at VersaLife seriously. They're very protective of their research programs.
Horrible noise. Horrible noise stopped. Alright. I think we've seen what we could see here. So we gotta get to VersaLife. We could stop by the police station, but I still think the trap will trigger. So we'll have to be careful. But like, that's supposed to be like, if you follow the path exactly as is given to you, and you actually believe Maggie Chow, even though they actually give you a lot of reasons in the game not to believe what she has to say, but if you did, that path is supposed to be the path where you realize that she's lied to you.
While you are here, observe the laws of the...
Oh. Because it's a trap. And I think it will still be one. No, you're fine, Nursey, because there's probably stuff we could loot still. So, we'll give it a try. I'll probably give myself... We might as well get a hard save, because we're about to go into VersaLife, and I'm not sure how much things will change if we do that path. But the police station is just over here. We actually saw it early on. Let's see what the code is. 87342. Wait, what? Is that not the police station? Hold on. Maybe I was looking at the wrong code. Oh, that's the vault code. So you still have to get in the station. And if you go in here, as soon as they see you, you know, you have... so you have to go pretty far into the police station to get it. So we would have to... let's go ahead and just hack this. I don't think we're going to get anything. It is possible that we would get an account and I'm missing out on whatever money, but it's worse to miss out on the money like I know I have had done on a few occasions so far throughout this playthrough. It's just the fact that you always want to hold out because as soon as you hack the machine, it breaks it. Don't mind me, officer. I'm just stealing money. Here's the Versalite. Okay. Zero 6288. Okay. Here we go. Now we could go to a jock's apartment with the one key we got.
If you need help, talk to one of the receptionists.
But let's just progress. All right, so far so good.
You do not require a security pass to visit the first 3 levels of offices.
So this is like Big Trouble in Little China, right? You got the facade at the front desk.
Welcome to Versailles. We make tomorrow look like yesterday. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Mr. Hundley.
He's upstairs making his rounds. Look for a man in a black suit.
Thank you.
I hope there's only one man in a black suit. Okay.
Go on up.
I've already forgotten what she said. Is this important? I gotta look at the conversation. Do we recognize any of these names? Nobody jumps out at me. Alright. Conversations. She just says upstairs, so that's not really relevant. Or specific.
Please address inquiries to my supervisor.
Some tight cubicles.
I have work to do.
Alright, can we steal from these guys?
Please stay out of the work area.
Find it interesting that she gets a name and nobody else does?
I can't be bothered.
I wonder why that is. Oh, hello. Oh. Is there a reason why we'd want to take this? Is there a ladder? Doesn't appear to be a way to use this just at the moment. But I'm not really sure what that's for just yet. Okay, let's go upstairs.
We're all out of company brochures.
Late night.
Okay.
You work at Psionics? You look like you could have the gift.
There's a department called Psionics in this place? Now I'm scared. We're looking for a dude in a black suit. I'm gonna assume he's not gonna be one of the dudes in the cubicles. Yeah, see this again. We could use it to drop down, but there's no way to go up. There's no ladder, so that'd probably hurt. I have a feeling we're gonna have like a shootout in this Yeah. Oh, hello.
Mr. Hundley, shift supervisor. Who might you be?
I'm contracting this month. Quite a facility you have here.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, we're pretty proud of the work we're doing.
Any chance I could get a tour of the labs?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Trade secrets and all that.
I'll make it worth your while.
To the tune of what? 2,000?
2,000 sounds reasonable, but I don't have the cash on me.
Fine, fine. Just come back when you do.
Wait, where am I supposed to get that kind of money? Now I regret my previous decisions.
So much for the schedule, right, mate?
The schedule? Yeah, sure.
It's swell to miss a day of work, but they bloody hell better push back the delivery. I know I won't be done.
They'll understand.
At least the super freighters on our way to America. No more special agents nosing about up here.
Special agents?
You know, the ones in the suits with grey skin. Eyes tattooed on the backs of their necks. I'd sure like to know what was in those tanks to make them so uptight.
Oh, some men in black. Alright. That guy probably just facilitates things, or you could probably still get in where we need to go. Not really sure where we're gonna get that kind of money.
What?
Just looking around.
People are trying to concentrate.
They keep you up here pretty late.
That's because they don't want people looking over my shoulder.
Why not?
Huh. I guess it doesn't matter what I say anymore. It's because I falsify all the records, okay?
They probably don't want you telling people that.
So, I don't care. I figured it out today, how they do it. People with my job got the Great Death. In a couple of weeks, I could be in a camp. I could already be sick.
Why would they do that?
Whatever's in those labs, stuff goes in there. Instruments, military personnel. None of it goes on the record. Iverson had this job, that's why he got sick. Chang, Kylie, Watts, now it's me.
I'd really like to check out those labs.
You some kind of spy or something?
Does it matter?
If I get you down there, can you do something for me?
What's that?
Hundley, kill him. I bet you could do it. You guys have ways to keep from getting caught. I can give you clearance.
Aye, aye, Captain. Killing Hundley is a go. Alright, we need to find him when he's on his rounds, and we need to hit him with the Sword of Justice. And we need to not get caught. I just want to take a little bit of a peek. There was a thing behind. Yeah, I mean, that's the guy we'd have to pay, right? And he's corrupt, right? I mean, we're kind of corrupt too. But anyway, that's beside the point. For us, it's a cause, right? Every time we steal stuff from people, it's appropriating it for the cause. This guy, he's just a scumbag, so... Alright. I saw Mr... where was he? I saw him earlier. Was he over here? Uh-oh. I have a feeling this is going to be slightly harder now. I should probably grab his body. Ah, shit. I didn't think anybody would have saw me, but... Now, the question is, are the security guards still, hostile? Because if they are, we got a problem on our hands. No. No. Oh, you just saw the body, though. Still not hostile. Hello. Oh, shit. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll kill the dude. How did they see me, though? That seemed like it was often like a secluded area. Maybe I was a little impatient on that, but the other question is though, where would we dump his body? But we know he's here. We also know that there's office workers on this floor, right? Or is there nobody on this floor? There's nobody on this floor, right? So this would be the floor to dump him. Question is, how did people see me? There's nobody around. Ah, shit. I really hate the mechanic where you gotta have nothing in your hands to pick somebody up. I know exactly the place to stuff his body. In you go. Alright, we made him disappear. Clean up on aisle 10. Yummy. Okay. There's a possibility they're still going to be hostile, so... Psionic security. Hey, there was a psionic department. Okay. Probably you. You probably ratted on me, you jerk. Alright, that seems to be the easier route. Now, I don't expect we'll be able to be peaceful once we get in the lab. We also got money from that dude. Not a lot.
Alright, I killed your boss.
You mean...
He's out of the picture. I'd advise you not to hang around too long. Now how about getting me into the labs?
Well, okay. Sure, it doesn't matter to me. The code to the elevator is 6512. I'll make sure you have access once you get to the lab.
Alright, so the question is, are we still going to be peaceful at this point? What was it, 6512? We're getting a decent amount of experience through this. Not enough to level up what I want to. Up or down? Okay. Let's see if we get hostilities.
You're the one they just cleared for level 1.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's me.
You're welcome to stroll around the laboratories, but respect the work that we do here. Your security pass can be canceled with no warning.
I've looked forward to this for a long time.
Security is watching through the cameras. If you cause trouble, an alarm will sound, and the guards won't wait to ask questions.
Yes, sir. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Do not ask the scientists questions. They are very busy.
I love JC and his delivery. Oh, the famous scene. So, those of you that were here for the opening cinematic, this is the famous location of the monologue in the beginning, I believe. Where they're standing in front of the not at all evil statue. Alright. Stealth pistol. Alright, so that's going to be a good point, I think, to wrap up here. So let's make our save right in front of there.